Yo, what's up guys? My name is Kiro SA and I'm back again with another sample. Before we start, you already know it's advert time. My brand new sample pack titled The Mirror is out. If you're interested, the link is in the description. And now, let's get back to business. To make a storytelling R&B sample, you need elements that are going to help you convey the emotion you want the listener to experience. At the same time, the elements should progress over time, and with that said, the first elements we're starting with for this sample is a pad from Xenology as well as a bass from Xenology, and they sound like this. And the first chord I used for the pad is the C minor 7 chord, and I voiced it starting with the root and the fifth. I then added the root again and the third. I then finished with the seventh. I also left a little bit of space between the second chord to leave room for lead elements that are still going to come. And the second chord is a G minor 9 chord. I voiced it starting with the root and the seventh. I then followed with the third, the fifth, and the ninth. And for the last chord, which I repeated twice, it's a F major 9 chord, and I voiced it starting with the root and the ninth. I then finished with the major third and the major seventh. And for the synth bass, the main patterns, which are the root notes, are the note C, going to G, and then going down to F. And the passing notes are the note C, which happens to be the perfect fifth, and the note D, which happens to be a perfect fourth. The note F is a tone down from the root notes, and it's there so that the bass slides from the note to the root note G. And the last passing note is there for color, as it's half step above the root note. And after that, the next element that I added is the lead instruments, and for that I used a synth flute from Purity as well as another lead from Xenology, and together it sounds like this. And the lead is there to play the melody and fill the space left by the pad. The next element is a B section, and in this sample the B section is serving the role of adding motion to the sample as well as the climax. And I started with a pad from Xenology playing the same chords, and it sounds like this. And after that, the next element is the string section to emphasize the emotion, and for that I used two string patches from Xenology. One of them is called Expressimo and the other is called Large String, and together they sound like this. And after that, the next elements are a violin from Expand playing a new melody, as well as a spiccato string from Expand playing the same chords as earlier, but I used the arpeggio feature so that they add movement and together they sound like this. And the last element is a synth flute from Purity again, but now it's playing the same melody as the violin that I just played now, and it sounds like this. And for the master section, I added an invisible limiter to boost the volume. And let me play you the final sample, and the final sample sounds like this. And that's the full breakdown of this sample. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please don't forget to check out the mirror sample pack. The link is in the description of this video. And with that said, thank you again. I'll see you 2 weeks from now.